This 5 a.m. morning routine changed my life again. The first step in the right direction is always the hardest step to take. I call this pressure 10. This routine changed me and continues to change me. It paved the way for me to get a full ride into medical school and becoming an MD. It's changed me physically from going from 30% body fat to single digits, winning a men's physique show, and now we've even crossed 1 million subscribers because of this routine. And now, a 7-figure company that is sculpted by science. I don't say this as a flex. I say this because 9 years ago, one man inspired me, and I want to be able to do the same for you because I care. And I know if my team is winning, I am winning. You'll think I'm crazy for doing this, and I think you're crazy for not. And if you're not prepared to change yourself physically and mentally, this isn't the video for you, and that's okay. Implementing these 10 habits I'm going to share with you in this video will change the trajectory of your life to heights that you cannot imagine. The late Kobe Bryant, the Black Mamba, is one of my idols, and there are 2 things he said that have stuck with me the rest of my life.
I'm not negotiating with myself.
Yeah.
The deal was already made. The deal was made. When I set out at the beginning of the summer and said, this is the training plan I'm doing, I signed that contract with myself. I'm doing it. You know, throughout that process, you'll start talking to yourself like, man, I think I need to, maybe if we, nope. No, this is non-negotiable.
Pressure makes diamonds. I call this the Pressure 10 challenge. For the next 174 days, I will complete these nearly impossible tasks with the goal of changing every fiber in my body, to stepping on stage on October 22nd and finally winning a pro card and becoming a men's physique pro. The Pressure 10 challenge is a life contract to yourself. The contract will consist of 5 health-related goals, 3 business goals, and 2 extremely selfish objectives. When you've established your contract, share it with anybody who cares about you. Post it on Instagram, on your stories, WhatsApp, Facebook, Twitter, to have the world put pressure on you and hold you accountable. Let's unpack this. My first obligation is wake up at 5 a.m. every day. That peace in the morning, the quality of that time is like no other. It is equivalent to your 6 hours, that 5 a.m. working for me because of the silence, my ability to focus, and honestly, I get a rush of endorphins feeling like I've already accomplished a great task by being able to do that, and then doing so consistently. And something I've consistently realized, being surrounded by multi-millionaires, extremely successful people in sports, in their business, and in life in general, is that you need to be willing to do things that other people aren't. You're gonna go into the comment section of this video and you'll see people complain or say that, hey, this doesn't work for me. And the truth is, not everyone's gonna make it, and this isn't for everybody. This is where I step out of my comfort zone and do things that other people aren't prepared to do. Obligation number 2 is that I will pray and meditate every day. Meditation is more so to be still with your own mind and with your own soul and body, and understanding yourself, being able to really control your internal being. Meditation was a game changer for me. I would be filled with anxiety in medical school because there were just so many things to do, between deciding on what to study, how to study, when to study, and thinking of all the work that I would have to do, including trying to manage at the time this YouTube channel and training and all those tasks. And when you start going down that rabbit hole of all the work that you need to do, it can become very paralyzing. You don't end up doing anything. You're filled with anxiety, and then you lose an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, which can be a tremendous amount where I could be productive in that time. With meditation, as it said, I can allow what I decide to put my focus in and really hone in on that and do really well. This allowed me to get great results in school and create great results in YouTube and my overall life and business. I will weigh in daily, step on the scale no matter what. As a healthy habit, it's something that I preach. It's something I'll practice. Wait for today's 189.6. Why is this in my Pressure 10 challenge? Picture your weigh-in as your check engine light. If your engine isn't working the right way, you want to know, right? And you need that check engine light to know if you need to change anything. And that's exactly the same with checking your weight. If you're getting good results, it will keep you motivated. If you're getting not so good results, it will tell you that you're making a mistake somewhere. And I know if I weigh myself every day, it will alternate my behavior on a day-to-day basis. Some research in psychology has shown that people who weigh in daily tend to be in better shape just because this can dictate the decisions you make throughout the day. So I highly recommend you do this.
What's your goal weight?
It's hard to say, man. My goal weight is really hard to say because this time I've been coached by Callum and he may want to see a different package from me. So I've been as low as 163 pounds and I've also stepped on stage at 174 pounds. So I'd love to believe that I have more muscle tissue on my frame. If I can get to stage 175 and being at 7% body fat, that's a big win for me. 15,000 daily steps is gonna give me the path to becoming a men's physique pro champ. I said 15,000 because I feel that it is the minimum that I'm gonna try, and that should be daily. So my objective each and every single day will be to hit a minimum of 15,000. And in all honesty, the leaner you get, the harder getting that 15,000 steps become. So I know that once I'm 4 weeks out, 3 weeks out, 2 weeks out, that 15,000 steps is gonna feel like 30,000. Your legs feel like bricks are attached to the ankles. The reason for getting 15,000 steps, historically, I know I can get 12,000 in a day. 15,000 is what I'm gonna shoot for. These are the maths that I utilize to make sure that happens. 10 minutes, 1,000 steps. So throughout my day, I'll monitor my steps and I'll see how many steps I need to get. And even just walking up in the gym, I get 2,000 during my workout. That's aside from the cardio that I'm doing. You want a cheat code to get in steps? Just do the skipping movement between. Every time I hop, that's a step. Cheat code. You don't even have to leave your machine. So develop a system to figure out where you're going to be able to get your bunches of steps. And for all my clients, when I work with them, I tell them this is your insurance policy.
0 cheat meals, 0 alcohol. Isn't it a bit too ambitious?
No, I think alcohol in a way is poison, but the fitter you get, the more terrible you feel when you drink. The last time I drank really hard was my birthday and I was out of commission for the rest of the week. I hated it. It does nothing for you. It drops your testosterone levels. This will determine my resilience, my passion, and my mental fortitude. 0 missed workouts. Why? It only takes 4% of your day. It's an hour of your day. For me, this isn't even a challenge, but I want to inspire you guys to not miss a workout in the next 174 days. And finally, 0 cheat meals. Good luck trying to make this a lifestyle, just eating food you hate between chicken, broccoli, and rice. It's not too difficult of a challenge for me because I have a burger every day, I have French toast every day, and I'm gonna get into the shape of my life. I wanna be able to show you guys just the options you guys can do and really show you that you really don't have to hate your meal plan. You can eat rice, you can eat pasta, you can eat the meals you want to, you just need to do it according to the science. With that being said, if you wanna work directly with me, you're a busy professional, you want to be at peak performance in your career, you want to have that energy, you want to see your six-pack for the first time, and you're a serious individual, go into the description of the video, fill the application out to work directly with me. I'm looking forward to be working with you. If in the next 174 days is to post 50 YouTube videos, that's averaging at least 2 videos a week. This way you will see me show up. This has been a challenge for me, and to produce the highest level of quality content that I can. 174 Instagram posts, 50 YouTube videos. Honestly, I've read the comments. Being a fat loss guy, a fat loss channel, it's hard, man. So I live a very different life as to what you just see online. My life isn't just fat loss and the things that I'm doing. I am prepping for a show. I think this is an amazing blend and an opportunity to show you guys like what my life is like and how I'm taking the science and really applying it on a day-to-day. So making 50 videos is an average of 2 videos a week. 1 video will be science-based and 1 will be more lifestyle and the stuff that I'm doing, business as well. And let me know, you want to see that, you want to see me talking about business, how I'm building my company, how I've gotten to 7 figures. You want to see what I'm doing on a day-to-day. I'm starting to do more research on biohacking. And the same to do with the Instagram posts. 174 days, I'm gonna show up on Instagram each and every single day. And again, that gives me and forces me to have to incorporate more of myself because you can only do so much about fat loss and science. So by making that number more public, I am forcing myself to get out of my comfort zone. So there's a method to the madness, and hopefully I get to connect with more of you guys by you guys being able to see a different side of me. We're a health science company with a primary objective to create sustainable efforts to be able to change your life in terms of your overall health and fitness according to the science without you needing to go under the needle. First, Donnie, man, you're 16 weeks. We just completed that. Tell us, brother, what was your experience like? Tell me.
It was by far the best money I ever spent. I feel like I have such a better understanding of nutrition, my body, like what to eat, what not to eat, when to not eat, how to eat when you're traveling. So I stepped on the scale today at 193. I never thought I would be in the shape that I am now.
I am going to be inviting you to join me on the Pressure 10 Challenge, and I'm going to pick 3 people. First place is going to get $1,000. Second place, $700. Third place, $500. If you want to enter, like this video, take a screenshot, and send me a DM on Instagram at drmike.e with a screenshot and just say Pressure 10, and I will give you the link to enter the Pressure 10 Challenge. This is the way, selfishly, I'm going to help 100 people transform their lives. I will give you the workout, I will give you how to go about your nutrition, and I'll be giving you updates via email, right? And this is how I get people and help transform 100 lives and help you. Best case scenario, you win the whole thing. Worst case scenario, you're in the shape of your life. So, like the video, send me a screenshot on Instagram via DM, and I'll send you the link to join Pressure 10. Obligation 9 is buying a Lamborghini.
So you've never owned a car before. You've never bought a car yourself. Why do you want your first car to be a Lamborghini? Don't you think it's a bit too ambitious for a first car?
Dude, I really love cars. Like the engineering behind it, it's like a feeling like you get like no other. I spend a good time in my free time. I don't post it anywhere where I'll rent out a car and I'll just drive with Nastia and see things that I've just never seen before and just share that experience with her and just being behind the wheel. And it's exciting. It takes you places and it's a moment you get to share with someone that's really unique. I've always wanted a car, and I think that having that Lamborghini is kind of that, you know, hey, I'll get there. This is a great way to motivate yourself, for me especially. I think you should do that. Like, selfishly say, hey, I want to buy a house, or hey, I want to see $1 million in the bank, or 100,000, whatever it is, 10K. Like, that was my goal when I was in uni, and you smash those goals and then you go on to the next. It doesn't matter if it's like materialistic or whatever. Like, you have one life. Like, each day these days, like how I feel, as each day passes is like one less day on earth. Like, that's kind of my mindset. I want to say I had a Lambo once. I want to say I had a home. I want to say that I was happily married for 30 years, and I'm going to do all those things. And final obligation, and the most important, is to become a Men's Physique Pro.
You've competed multiple times, you've won one show. I mean, don't you think there's nothing else to prove? Like, you've done it. Why is this show any different from the rest?
Well, over the last years, especially with everything that's happened, shows being canceled for various reasons, I've never been able to compete in a natural federation. I've never been able to stand side to side with athletes that are natural. I want to be able to see and stack up where my physique is according to the people who are the best as a natural, to truly see how far I've come. And my objective is to become a pro. I've been doing this for a decade, and I want to cap it off with saying, hey, I got a pro card in the whole process. And if I don't, I know that I did everything to do it. Like, go after 2 selfish things for you, because really that's who you should be prioritizing. And not enough people say, hey, you should prioritize this, prioritize that. Prioritize yourself first. Take care of yourself and then take care of others. When you're on a plane and they let the mask come down, put the mask on yourself first and then the person right next to you, even if it's your kid. But I'll leave it there. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. So, if you want to work with me, if you want me to help you transform your body, the link is in the description to fill out that application. If you want to join the Pressure 10 Challenge, leave the video the thumbs up, send me the screenshot, and I'll send you the link to joining the Pressure 10 Challenge. First place $1,000, second place $700, third place $500. And comment down below, what do you think? Let's be honest here. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys on the other side. October 22nd, I step on stage and become a new person. See you guys on the other side. Peace.